Hello, and to kick off this series, we're going to create a new account just as you would. We're going to use this account throughout the entirety of this series. So to start, I'm here at ServiceM8.com, and I'm going to click on Free Trial. Now it is important to note, if you look in the comments section below, there will be a link. When you create your account for the first time, you will receive 100 free job credits to start your trial off with ServiceMate, which is a great way to start. For some customers, that may get you through a month. For other customers, that may take care of your whole year of usage. So definitely use that link to start off with if you can. But we're going to start off creating a new account here. Let's click on that. Put in my contact name. This is going to be John Appleseed. And John's email address is jappleseed@example.com, and his password will be something simple. All right. Another really nice feature here is when you're creating your account to have to click that link to let a partner reach out to you for a quick call. Great way to get some initial questions answered about ServiceMate and to meet a partner in your area. Now, obviously, here at Digital Data Design, we'd be more than happy to be your ServiceMate partner. Feel free to reach out, and we'd be glad to invite you to be one of our clients. This can take just a few moments. All right, so now we see the first section here where we're going to update ServiceMate with all of our company information to really hone it in and make it with all the details that we need. So we're going to give this a company name and Apple Seed Fruit. Example.com. A phone number. 513. Now it is important to note, however you write the phone numbers is how they're going to be presented in ServiceMate, especially in your output of documents. So if you did want to have just dashes, put those in. If you want to use periods, if you want to do the more traditional parentheses and dashes, whichever you want, but it's important to notate those from the right here in this page, which you can access later also in the preferences. Likewise with your office location data, you want to add that in. Okay, and you can really put whatever you want to put in here. There we go. All right. Now for a logo, we'll add a logo in here. All right, that's all set. And update this if you need to. And we'll move on to the next section in the job settings. You can start off with job 1, job 100, job 1000, wherever you'd like to start. The really most important thing to note is whatever number you start your job numbering system with, you can't go to a lower number later. So for example, if I started off with my next job being job 1000, if I wanted to go back and make my next job 100, I could not do that without wiping out my entire job list. So, if this was 1 month, 6 months, a year down the road, and we wanted to drastically change our numbering system, that would not be a really good option. ServiceMate does have the option of adding in prefix and suffix data to your job numbers, but you really can't deviate from those job numbers by going lower. So very important, start with a good low number and move from there. Okay. For invoicing, if you have an accounting package, there are a couple to choose from. The most popular options for most people are Xero and QuickBooks Online. Recently, ServiceMate added Sage 1, and you can always still use MYOB as well. If you don't want or don't have an accounting package, that's okay. You can always add that in later if you choose to. invoice period for 90 days, and then what payment options you want to use and want to have available. The big thing here, check in anything that you really think you could ever possibly use, because this is what's going to be showing up when you want to notate payment. Finish here as it finalizes the account creation. And this can take a few minutes. It's okay. Just let it go through. All right, and now we're at the ServiceMate homepage. Walking through the initial setup is pretty easy and painless. Just a few things there, any of which you can always update later by going to Settings and Preferences.